Johnson, 2-1 away win at Blyth Town. How did you see the game going?
I think that's the most we've played as a team I've ever seen this team play. First half on the ball we were excellent, keeping the ball well. Second half was a bit more scrappy, but that was when it really showed how much of a team we were. Just everyone fighting for each other.
Yeah, I think you deserved your 2-0 lead, didn't you? And then they came back at you very strongly. Second half was a bit like backs to the wall, wasn't it? But defended really well.
Definitely. I think we got dragged into the Northern League style of play with them on that pitch, but it just shows that we can play either way. We can play our kind of football, and if we dig in, we can play that kind of football as well.
Difficult condition, wasn't it, in that rain? That rain was really driving, wasn't it? It made it difficult to get the ball down, didn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah. So what about yourself? Was it a good performance? You battled away all day and kept you have to defend from the front sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, I think put in a good shift. I think all the players did, especially the defence. But as a team, you have to defend from the front, because if you let them shell long balls over, that's when you're putting your centre backs in trouble. But yeah, the centre backs were excellent.
You must be well pleased with the result.
Definitely.
Thanks very much. Chairman of Chester Street United, what a great away win at Blyth Town 2-1.
Yeah, the lads dug in. They showed a desire and a commitment that we know is there, but at times it's been hard to find rhythm with the injuries that we've had and the players that we've had. But this is why we have a big squad. This is why we do the things that we do, and giving young boys the chance to go into men was a really proud watch today.
3 wins on the bounce as well. I mean, that's got to really please everybody at the club.
Yeah, I think we needed it. We had a bad spell of games and misfortune and things like that. So, and lots of things going on that make things more stressful than sometimes it needs to be. So yeah, it's nice to come on a Saturday and enjoy it and enjoy the performance. The last 2-3 games have been good, and I think today's been a real battling performance from a footballing perspective. Not exactly what we want, but I think the conditions. The pitch was great and the setup's great. Conditions in terms of the torrential rain was hard to play football in the second half, but what we did was find that way to win and dig in and do what our teams do as they grow and as they develop and get older. They start to find that bite, and it's the reason we make decisions to play in the men's league, because they get that physical challenge where they have to dig in and they learn so much from a game like today. So.
And I mean, you just mentioned there about the things we've had to put up with against, and one of those is the injuries. Now, every team will say they've got injuries, but we could actually have picked another 11 who are all sitting out injured. So you've got to be even more proud of the guys who've come in.
Yeah, I think last 2 or 3 weeks we've had 13 injuries, which is unheard of, and 7 injuries today. But that squad today, they've come here and beaten a side that's been going well, and a good team, a good Blyth team. So I think for us, that shows the strength and depth that we have, and the desire that once these boys get into this side, they need to stay in it and show what they're about, whether they're 16, 17, 18, 19, they want to be in this team and they want to play, and that desire and hunger really showed today, so it was really pleasing.
So yeah, as we mentioned there, obviously a lot of the younger lads who probably wouldn't have been expected to be playing in the first team as well, but I want to pick out a lad, not necessarily for his performance, but the fact that he stepped up from the reserve side, Aaron Davison, and come in. Well, that's justification for the club, isn't it? Setting up that reserve team, and then we find players like that.
Yeah, it's hard, and I think people often look at us, and we do have limited resources. And in Anthony Johnson, we've got someone who sees football in the same way that we do, shares the same values and desire to win. So having a reserve team's been a stretch, but I think really justified, because he's brought some great players in with him, and boys who've come in. I think Aaron done really well today, made some crucial tackles, was reliable on the ball, getting used to the way we played a little bit at times, but he certainly didn't look out of place at all in the side, and for us that's what it's about. The under-23s, the reserves, the 18 stepping in, we want to build a club that has that ability to, if you're good enough, you'll get an opportunity, and John's brave enough to do that as a manager, and Chris and all the coaching staff who work here. So
thanks very much.
Thank you.